Welcome again, everyone. The Stellar Let's Player is here, and welcome to part 6 of Futari Pedicure Splash Star and Top Condition for the Parent Pocket game. So now we're on to chapter 3 of this one. Alright, so for the first minigame of this chapter here, okay, so this is what you have to do. Basically, you notice that the screens have been flipped. So the reason why is because you'll see Saki riding down her bike on the left side, and what you have to do, you have to spin this wheel to the at the right direction, and you got to do this really fast in order to catch up to the station. I believe it's the bus station, so or the train station. Yeah, the train station. So that's what I think. But yeah, just keep rotating that, and you'll go really fast, and you'll eventually reach your destination. So pretty easy. Yet another one of the easiest mini games, and yeah, nothing else to say about this one. So now we get on to the second mini game of this one, and what this one is uh my bad. You have to move Floppy left, right, and up in order to guide him to where Choppy is. And while doing this, you have to dodge crabs, and you have to dodge these crabs. They're pretty much the main thing that is getting in your way. Dodge these, and if you get hit once, then you lose a life. If you get hit But if you get hit all 3 times, you lose the minigame automatically. You gotta at least try to beat this with only 1 life. This is the same as the mission where you have to try to move Floppy all the way to Choppy in order to avoid the cat waking up. But this time you're trying to avoid the moving crabs. With the first one, which I was able to do, but the second one really got to me. And look at this, the hit detection. I think that's pretty much the main thing that slowed me down on this one, is the hit detection. Like, I was not close to the crab, and yet that pretty much counts as me losing a life, I guess. Yeah, look at it. This is okay. That one was on me. That one was on me. But the last one, the first one, that was total BS. Still, I was able to get through this mini game. Not really that big of a deal. But spoilers. Thank God thank God I don't have to play this during the Uzina boss fights. However, this goddamn minigame returns once again. We've played this before. I'm sure you all know what I'm talking about. This minigame where you have to guess the right answer without the pictures. How many times are they gonna use this same minigame over and over again? Let me tell you this. I took an even longer time trying to complete this one, and I can even there's no use in even memorizing these questions because, like I said before, all of them are in Japanese. You got to at least try to remember which picture is you got right. It's gonna take a lot of trial and error. It took me 9 tries this time in order to complete this minigame. I would say these are probably the worst ones to go through, especially on your first playthrough. If you're playing this for the first time, I would say it'll take you about 20 to 30 minutes in order to beat me. But if you're a veteran of this game, say about 5-10 minutes tops. But anyway, we finally got that minigame out of the way. I hope I don't have to play this again for the next parts. If I don't, I'm gonna lose my mind. But anyway, we're on to the fourth minigame, and this one is based on keen memorization. So here's what you have to do. So basically, Minori is looking for uh, Mallory is looking for her sister Saki, and what you have to do is that you have to remember which direction she goes to, and once you do that, then you have to like guess. You'll see 9 different spots, and one of them has an arrow to it. That's to where she started. That is the beginning to where she starts walking, and you have to try to remember which directions she went with. Right, and yeah, that's the minigame. That's the minigame itself. Just do this like 3 times, and you'll eventually beat this one. It gets a bit difficult. It gets a bit difficult, but uh, knowing me, I was able to complete this one no problem whatsoever. And oh boy, but yeah, there's nothing else I can say. There's nothing else I can say about this minigame. Although I will say this is probably one of the most. It's a bit difficult. It requires a lot of memorization, but I'm sure you'll get through it if you actually try to test your brain out. This is probably like just you testing your memory out. But yeah, that's it for this. That's pretty much the minigame itself. And yeah, nothing else for me to say about it. Alrighty, so now it's time for the Uzaina boss fight. Okay, so we are on to the Zaken. Once this is the Zakena boss, oh my god, I keep getting them wrong. It's oh my. On to the Uzaina boss fights. This minigame right here is the same as the last one that I played. Just try to guess which direction the Uzaina is gonna go through, and then just try to and then pick the right one. Then pick the right one that yeah, I've already explained this. I don't know. But yeah, I guess I can probably talk about the a bit more about the game itself. So as I said before, I think the music is pretty nice and pretty neat, and I would say it's on par of Max Heart's video game soundtrack. Although, although I will say at least they try to add a bit new scenes add a bit new images into the game itself while not rehashing the same ones from the TV show itself. So I will say that is an improvement from what Max Hart did, which actually got every single image from the game, well, not from the game, but from the show itself, except for the new villain itself. But yeah, that was the minigame itself. Now we're getting on to the second one, and this one I consider one of the funniest. Yes, I put him a struggle on that one, but this is the funniest. You're essentially chasing after the Zakena. This is different from actually trying to get to the destination, but instead you were just chasing after the Zakena. Oh my god. Someone put a count on how many times I say Zakena instead of Uzaina. By the way, that was it. And now for the Uzaina herself. Well, Guion showed up out of nowhere, and I got a feeling things are about to get really, really, really interesting. But yeah, that was part 6. That was chapter 6. Stay tuned for chapter 7 because things are about to get, like I said, interesting and a bit more fun, honestly. But I'll see you then. Hey, thanks so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed, be sure to give it a like. If you want to support this channel further and join the Starlight family, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell as well so you can get updated on videos that I upload. Also, my social media is down in the description below. You can follow me on Twitter, and you can follow me on Discord. I have a Discord server called the Starlight Community, and as well you can also follow my SoundCloud. All of the links will be in the description below. But until then, this is the Starlight Let's Player signing out. As always, go Genyo and have a startastic day, everyone.
Tell me what you want, tell me what you need. She gon' party like she in the swinging 70s. Now I'm riding through the sunset just like I'm a boss. We be riding all for the night. Girl, let's take it slow. Just wanna make sure that you're comfortable. Call you my princess, I'm your prince. Just to let you know, you're such a hottie, you could be in a fashion show.